Virtual vibe sanity is what we're hoping for.
Yes, VR fans, welcome to Brain Man Virtual Reality Reviews. Thank you so much for coming along. It's great to see you as always. Every week we go on a virtual reality adventure. Sometimes it's a game, sometimes it's an experience. And the one that we're going to play today is called Heart of the Emberstone 2. Now, I've never played the first one, but hope, it went to sequel. Surely that's a good thing, right? So without further ado, it's time for us to go from reality to virtual reality, where we have just arrived at the end of some kind of art festival. I think artisans have been coming down to show their wares to the populace. Allow me to show you. I heard a lot of spray painting when I was setting up, so I suspect we've got an artistic crowd down by Tower Bridge today.
Wat is hier gebeurd?
Ah. What was that interesting sounding language?
Moet je even op de jacht klikken.
Ah, maybe Dutch.
Onderin.
So yeah, somebody who likes Dali has obviously been down here.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. The painting embedded in the floor, isn't it? And then another Dali. Let's go and see who's here. Won't be long. Hello, Crulet. Soulblade. Soulblade's been here before. Okay, what the hell are they? That's cool. Is that a little dinosaur egg? Wow. Or is it a turtle? A tortoise?
Nee.
Oh, or is it a gecko clutching a stone? Yeah, those are gecko hands. Gecko! Gecko! A lot of toilets suspended in midair. Wow, so people there's always a penis. It's weird, there's always a penis. When you come and find other people's art, there's always spunky penises. What's this? Bob. Bob's been getting high. Nice, very good, like that. What's this over here? Isma. Okay. It's kind of a interesting sculpture, isn't it? PPP. Okay. Well, let's get stuck into the game. So today we're playing Heart of the Emberstone. Heart of the Emberstone. What's going on here? Go ahead. So, yeah, as usual, I've forgotten the name of the experience we're about to go into. It's something like Heart of the Emberstone, but I think it's called Gallery 2. I think that's the big umbrella name. And I got very confused playing this game. I got stuck in a hole. I forgot one of the major mechanics, so I've had to abort a couple of reviews of this game before through just, basic sheer incompetence, for which I am very ashamed. I don't even seem to be able to load the bloody thing. I'll probably end up fast forwarding through this business. Where is it? Oh, the Emberstone. Oh, there it is. Heart of the Emberstone. The Gallery 2. Heart of the Emberstone. So this character here that we can see in Limbo is he's a great character. He's like your transportation. And that girl who was sort of like a ghost in the middle, she was illuminated with neon ultraviolet colours. She is your sister or something, and you're following in her or your stepsister, and you're following in her footsteps. Now, some people watch this would be like, oh my god, this guy's so clueless, he doesn't know anything about Heart of the Emberstone. I am a person who reviews for people who don't really know much about computer gaming, new to VR, just want to give it a go, because that's basically what I've been for the last year. I don't profess any expertise really in the VR domain, but I'm a neuroscientist, so I can recommend things that you can do in your VR experiences to make them work a little bit better. For example, always have water to hand, because VR is an extremely thirsty business. Also, sometimes water's not enough. If you've been doing something that's really taken it out of you, sometimes you want tea, and green tea is a cracker. Large volumes of green tea, beautiful. Thirdly, create space and move around in it. If you're doing VR and not utilizing the maximum space you have available, it might not be this big, it might be half this size, but it doesn't matter. Bother to stack the furniture away to create the space, and try and remember to crouch down, even if it makes your back ache. Like, if it makes your back ache, don't do it. But if the changes of perspective really sharpen up the VR experience, get your skin on show. Sweat from your arms and legs, not from your forehead, it steams up your lenses. And then finally, don't play for more than half an hour a day, or an hour every other day. That's sort of quite a conservative estimate of what it takes to not get addicted to VR, in my view, as a neuroscientist who's been studying the brain for 20 years. So let's get stuck into Heart of the Emberstone, Gallery 2. Oh, I just remembered. I could have done that across two halves. Oh, I forgot. Okay, good. It's been long enough ago that I tried to review this. I've forgotten some of the cool things. Look at that for a hand. I mean, like, you know, it responds to the things you do. You click the trigger and it clenches. You click the trigger and it clenches. So this green one would normally be noteworthy enough. Like, that's kind of cool. But this, I mean, look at this thing suspended in midair. There's no visible connections. It's great. So. And it works, and you can put this tower of cogs cassette tape from my childhood in. I had one of these on my paper round.
Yeah. The Tower of Cog.
I made it to the Tower of Cog. Now I've got to get myself to something. Yeah, so it's also... So this is limbo. This is what I've been talking about, people. This thing needs naming. Having a nice image is great, because you don't want to be like, if you're loading something, you don't want to be diverting loading power into something that's unnecessary. You don't want to slow down the time it takes to get in. But when you're just stuck hanging around for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you might as well tell a very simple story. So what I'm suggesting is the Lewis Limbo loading system involves going back to flick books, you know, like those cartoon books where you get the paper, like the wad of paper, and you flick it and the little stick men start moving frame to frame. Do that. That's what a Lewis Limbo loading is, because you've got 20 seconds, use it. Load up simple things that take a microsecond to load up alongside the main loading processes that are going. It won't be very costly, and it will add huge amounts of value. All right. So, cogs. This was something which I had to do. I had to take them cogs and, I had to do it so fast. And now the machine's working. And what does that mean? I think that means you can go to different places. So this is the Tower of Cogs, obviously. Yeah, you can make something come out the floor. How do you do that? I guess you pull this handle. I've forgotten how you move. Oh, right, it's teleportation movement. There you go, you just walk over to it. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, isn't that something else? Starseed and culling. Whoa, starseed and culling. What's this over here? I think these are grabbable, and then you can get transport to the next spot. It's so cool the way it goes. It's like sensitive to your distance. Oh wow, the far side of the planet's all blowing up. Don't want to go over there. What's this say? Queen's Palace. Oh, should we go there? What's that one over there? Oh, that's the one we saw before. Starseed Culling Factory. And that's the Tower of Cogs where we are. So I could either go to there or to there. But now that we're in the Tower of Cogs, we should probably have a look around, right? Or have I already done that? Oh, it's so confusing. Okay, if I have no lockdown there, we'll go to the Queen's Palace. Tower of Cogs. All right, let's do it. Oh, I've done this one too. Okay. Oh, look, there's a person. Oh, yes, I remember being here. Okay, so this is good. So I'm not going to spoil the first experiences. Or am I? Oh, okay. Oh, the sound makes it feel like you've got to go faster. Oh my god, I really feel like my head's about to get chopped off. Oh dear, what happened? So I wasn't quick enough. Whew. Gosh, it's quite exciting. Okay, you can do this. Okay. Oh my god, it's horrible. Oh no. I'm just not fast enough. Come on, you can do this. You need to plan in advance, maybe. Can you? Oh, I didn't realize it was written on the front. I was pulling at random. Oh, you bugger. So they're different every time. What are they? No, okay, so you can just ignore the fear and just be as efficient as possible. Okay, so hexagon, circle. Don't let the music put you off. Be brave. Oh, wow. That was... Okay, so I must have got stuck here on a previous review. And I couldn't work out what to do and I felt foolish. Look at this place. It's just incredible. Like, I really am in a... I really am. I'm not at home right now. Like, I'm in this weird Emberstone world and it's amazing. Like, what even is this creature? Look at it. Look at it with its brain and its sort of toad, what do you call those things? Those neck pouches in toads that expand and contract. But it's an insect with squid tentacles and a weird grabby tail. Whoa. Whew. All right, let's read some history. Oh, triggers, is it? Triggers. Triggers, not grip buttons. I began experimenting on William, my test Gog, when he proved to be the strongest of his gang. Ah, William. Hi, Bill. William is small specimen? No way. But possesses an intense desire to survive, a trait I deeply admire. I've spent endless hours trying to force William into a state of simple obedience, but he will not break. All forms of extreme pain conditioning seems to be ineffective on these creatures. Nothing. It seems pieces of their unfettered drive to feed. Of note is that while Wizgogs are impossibly dumb, they appear to be fiercely loyal. So this is William the Wizgog. William the Wizgog. My God, you are an intensely ugly creature. They appear to be fiercely loyal. Interesting. One shout from a Gog will cause its gang to flock to the cry. This has been useful. I've used the Gog flocking behavior to my advantage whilst testing my first generation reach ballistic upgrade. What the Activate the chamber to force a call from my pet and summon his gang from their cliffside nest. Even in the face of death, William's gang refused to leave him behind. A curious Gog weakness. Okay, so we're using you as bait, and now I'm into the story. Woohoo! What a game! Okay, so now I'm seeing why I should have heard of Heart of the Emberstone 2, because obviously Heart of the Emberstone 1 was remarkable. What's going on in here then?
What is going on?
Ha!
The cell is dead. Well, the nearest Radio Shack is only a couple billion kilometers away. There must be a way to charge this. I say conveniently under my breath.
There must be a way to charge this. Ooh. Maybe now's the time. Do I not put you in there? You're in the right shape. Come on. Maybe I tried to do this too early. Let's read the book. Shatter the illusion. Sarah has them all fooled. The mob down below, the weak, undulating mass of human flesh, follow any who state their thirst. The queen has the mob believing her magic, an ancient mythical power passed from the mother. But I suspect those fools will regret their years of blind trust when I break that illusion. Soon, I will break the spell that those dullards transfixed. I will open her engine and reveal my sister's power to be that of a wretch, a tortured gog of another sort. Once the mob discovers the horrific reality behind Sarah's illusion, they will look for a new shepherd to lead them, a new power to obey. And who will be left to fill the void? Who will understand the needs of the desperate? Who will explain to the fools how the world really works and show them which way is up? I will. I will tear such a wound in their reality that the mob will look desperately for the truth, and I will be that truth. I will be their guiding light. Grasp V4, reach, star side. What is that? Oh, it's this hand. This hand can do things, right? Huh? What's over here? This looks strangely illuminated. What's this one? Emergency flow, spark, and locations. A god. What are you doing? If you got stuck, you idiot. Emergency flow, spark, and location. Backup flow sparks in the aquifer. Oh, hang on. I've seen this in a different room. Backup flow sparks in the aquifer and reformer power to open and retrieve. You can move this statue up and down to change the flow of the fountain or whatever, but I couldn't work out how to move all the bits around in the right place. God, I've completely ignored that beacon of light. So, would you look at that? That's amazing. That's really, really great. Beautiful piece of workmanship. So you are clearly some kind of power generator. I need to put something in there to... Oh, is that a battery? It's just a battery.
She has no right to tell us how to use our rations. Not essential. So we sleep without heat tonight. Must test the grasp. All of you, get to the temple to claim your rations. The grasp comes alive tonight.
The grasp comes alive tonight. What do I do with this? Oh dear. Confusion reigns again. Oh! Oh, look at, there's a nice ray gun. That looks nice. Woo! Woo! Uh-oh, fumbled it. So, power switch goes right into this cell, big old battery, fill her up with juice, same symbols, goes right into, yeah, I saw that before. Play the song. Connect to the Ember engine. Near Beaver Fever Lady. Near Beaver Fever Lady. Okay. So, I'm wondering if I've taken this out too early now. I'm wondering if I should go back over there and put it back? No, I've obviously taken it for a reason. Need to put it in something that's the... Okay, maybe I'm getting confused between looking for a socket to put it in. So where would I put this? So maybe I was trying to put it in that way round. No, that is not right. Do I have to take this to a different place? Okay. I'm going to go over here. See what's going on. So look, I'm going to leave this here. No, I'm going to bring it with me, because you never know. Maybe the Wizgog thing. Maybe this is the time where you put them on. No, still not. Still no Wizgogging. Okay, so this is the place you take it from. I'm probably going to do this wrong, but we're going to take this to a different land. See what happens. Or maybe just fast forward to the beach if this is fruitless, in which case I'll see you down there. Fast forward. Or otherwise, if this is a success, we'll carry on. Well, this is the nearest one. Let's see what happens. Passage to Starseed, culling grounds. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like the kind of place you'd... Oh. Can I not take this? How do I do this? I forgot you could interact with it. That's with the grip button. So here I am in the Tower of Cogs, and I'm proposing to go to the Starseed culling ground to charge this up. But I don't seem to be able to interact with this thing with my handful, and I don't know how to drop it. Okay. So that's the point where the huge sort of titan comes and picks you up, and you get transported from A to B inside its mouth. Like, sorry to be, oh shit, that's a bit of a spoiler alert. Well, it's something to look forward to because it's a great experience when you have to step in. Woo! It's amazing. No, this game is something else. This is a real sort of AAA experience. It's not necessarily the best way to do VR. I think some of the less polished games are often better in a way, or at least simpler in terms of gameplay mechanic. But this ain't too shoddy. Okay, so I've been transported to the next place, but I've lost my battery thing. Oh, okay. Well, I might as well show you what's going on here. I think this is where that aquifer guy was. So there's this. Oh, hang on. This wasn't what I was expecting. Ooh, what the hell's this? Whoa. Look at that. Whoa, look at that toppled, incredible toppled statue. Wow. What's going on with these guys? Whoa. Shackled slaves. Pigs may fly. Wizgogs. You make one sing and the others will come and let's go and pick up a Wizgog. See if we can make it sing. Okay, sing. How do you make these things sing? Oh! An amazing tape. Where do I put this? So as you can tell, I didn't really get very far. I got confused. I bitched a lot about how it was bad game design, that people not completely experienced with video gaming over the last sort of 10 or 20 days just get the basics wrong. Like maybe I was being dumb, but I was going round and round in circles. And I find it hard to do things in the right order so that the experience flows. That might just be me, right? But I think it should be signpost for everyone. Usability, right? And I'm not a slouch. I'm not stupid. I just haven't done that much gaming. Anyway, it's time that we went back to life, back to reality. And here we are, back on the banks of the Thames. So, Heart of the Emberstone 2, I'm torn, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm torn because it's clearly a AAA game, very high quality of design. It's beautiful. Like everything about it is beautiful. The furniture, the renderings, just the right level of detail. I get confused about what to do next. I think experienced game players, perhaps people that played the first game in the series, will probably look at the daft things I do and think, what the hell? Like, so obvious what you need to do. I can't believe you're stuck. I've tried to review that game 3 times, and I'm no slouch. Like, I'm not an idiot. So I think it needs to be signposted a little bit more. I think it's, yeah, it lets itself down by not flagging things, signposting things. It leaves open the opportunity for a person like me to spend half an hour, like now I've probably spent 60 minutes lost in that game in 3 times of playing it. And it's just frustrating. It's just incredibly frustrating. Now I know there's like better brain training if it's harder for me to crack the puzzle, but I spent half the time enraptured. You know, it was a wonderful experience. And I spent half the time frustrated. So 5 out of 10. Great to see you all. Thanks for popping by. Take it easy. Drop me a line, say hi, subscribe, do all those good things. Or don't. Don't really mind either way. All the best. Have a great week. I'll catch you next time.
Life. Reality.